Sorry, I wasn't aware that the audio was still muted on both my end and the game. Now you should have audio.
Miss Bisley.
I'm afraid not.
Good morning, Quintuple Down.
Oh,
And hello there, Lizard.
Oh, shit. 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 I mean, oh my dear. Oh my dear. I'll grab you this. You have my conviction.
You don't know me, but I've found you. It wasn't
I have
easy,
no idea.
seeing how you've never met. But her words were
I
persuasive.
am so confused.
Once I tracked you down, I went back to her, but she was gone. All I found in the debris was an address, which I've enclosed. I'm going to make sure she's all right. If there's any part of you that cares for your daughter, you'll come too. Signed, R. Price, private investigator.
Okay,
Right,
so I'm
well,
assuming that was his daughter?
This is it. The Isle Tide Hotel.
Also, hello there, Rick, but not John. Hope you're having a good Monday. Tell me about the hotel.
What can you tell me about the hotel?
And not giving me
Oh,
a long
right,
chance
yeah, I
to
see.
look at things
Buck me
there.
up with a bit of chat and see if I spill. I said I'd keep quiet. Look, if this is some kind of test, I don't appreciate it, mate. God knows what you lot get up to in there. It's even stranger when you leave. Look, forget the farewell, just get out.
Definitely not less confused by all of this. Huh.
Are you, hey. Never mind. Just,
Hmm. But there's no hands on that clock.
Excuse me.
Can I click things? Okay, it comes up. Ring the bell.
Welcome back to the Isle Tide Hotel. If only for our final night. I trust you had a pleasant term, Miss Ray.
Yeah, I would say so.
My apologies.
They're definitely not going for campy.
I mistook you for somebody else. How may I help you?
I have an invitation. Sure.
I have an invitation.
Marvelous. I trust you had a pleasant turn.
Of course.
May I inquire which symbol can be found on the inside of the invitation?
Oh,
You must have seen it, no doubt.
you're gonna quiz me this early? Mace?
It's a maze.
A true devotee of the mystery genre, are we, sir?
It's the only genre I read.
Well, no mazes here, I'm afraid. But the Owltide would never wish to disappoint. Dorman.
Was it a maze? Was it a
puzzle for
cross?
our new guest.
I am confused and intrigued, so it's working. Wait, that's it? That's the only little tidbit you're gonna give me, game? Was that because I answered wrong? Okay, I'm trying that again. I am trying that again. I don't know if I clicked the right thing or not, that's the thing. And at least now you get to see the beginning with sound, so... Let's see if it makes more sense second time around.
Miss Bisley.
Oh. I'm afraid not.
Never trust the old ladies.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh my dear. Oh.
Hi there, Alpha. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone.
I'll grab you this. You have my conviction.
You don't know me, but I've found you. It wasn't easy, seeing how you've never met.
Yeah, that's
But her
definitely a
words were
maze.
persuasive. Once I tracked you down, I
That
went
is
back to her,
definitely
but
a
she was
maze.
gone. All I found in the debris was an address, which I've enclosed. I'm going to make sure she's all right. If there's any part of you that cares for your daughter, you'll come too. Signed, R. Price, Private Investigator.
Or is it a cross? I mean, I guess it could look
Right,
like a cross, but it definitely more looks
this is
more
it.
like a maze.
The Owltide Hotel.
young woman got snatched by grandma is basically what we've seen. Let's try something else.
I'm looking for a young girl.
Which one? You're not the first to ask, mind you. I had some cretin in the cab this morning asking about some girl. Couldn't have had an invite though, because I saw him sneaking round the back.
Okay, that's new.
That's who paid your fare. Anyway, best of luck finding her.
That is true, Rumor. But I mean, the calling card kind of works as an invitation, wouldn't it? I feel like answering a cross is definitely not gonna work. Maybe we just go with didn't get a good look at it. See if that gives us any different reaction.
Are you, hey.
I mean, his daughter might have been kidnapped, but not John. I can understand why he's a bit out of it. And Norwegian sounds... How do you even describe how a language sounds? I'll swap over to Norwegian as soon as we're done with this, which should take 2 seconds if we don't get any further. Because this might be the shortest demo I've had as far as these demo streams, if it's nothing more than what we got last time. That was just me messing up.
Excuse me.
Then we have the doorman. Sitting nicely. Oh, come on. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Welcome back to the Isletide Hotel. If only for our final night. I trust you had a pleasant term, Miss Ray. My apologies. I mistook you for somebody else. How may I help you?
Okay, so last time we tried, I have an invitation. I'm looking for someone. Let's try seeing if that gives any different results.
I'm looking for someone.
It's rather difficult to keep track of those frequenting the Isletide. May I inquire as to whom?
Just someone I used to know.
Should you have your eye on a particular patron, the measuring ceremony begins shortly. If I could just see your invitation, sir.
Here's a guest.
I'm here as a guest.
That's very irregular, sir. It's just that we've never had a guest here at the Isletide Hotel. May I ask the name of your host here this evening?
Grace Ray? Ray?
Gracie. Gracie Ray.
Ah, Miss Ray.
Yes.
I did not memorize the names, no.
But I'll be sure to let them know she invited a guest. Fine, Miss Ray. Might I suggest searching the hotel bar first? Plenty worth seeing.
Well, we're getting further. Unless it ends there, we're definitely getting further.
Red or gold?
Excuse me?
See? Another verse that doesn't notice them.
Have you never looked up during the swell celebration?
Which is why the balloons should be gold this term.
But red is traditional.
You said that already.
But red is customary.
Well, customary to always have someone else take the credit. We need to try something new.
What do you think, dear?
Yeah, definitely Lynchian. Hi there, Bellcat. I prefer the gold.
If no one notices, perhaps you should try the gold. There's a girl here.
Perhaps I'm no longer needed. Some old relic.
Oh, don't go. I wouldn't know how to do this without you.
Well, at least we made it inside so far. What is our options? I can sit. I can look at the table. Head to the bar, the main hall, talk to the man, talk to the woman. Huh. Huh. And also, it's always so weird when someone asks you to speak in Norwegian and you immediately go, I have absolutely no idea what I would even say. Because that's the first thing that happens to me when people ask me that. It's like, sure, but I suddenly can't think of anything to say. I mean, how does Norwegian sound like? Sounds like a question towards that, Calden. Okay, thanks. Let's see. Let's talk to the woman. And that's looking at fans, I think?
I'm stuck for choice. I'm swayed towards the white lace, but I wore that last term and nothing changed.
What didn't change?
What didn't change?
They failed again to nominate me.
Who wore it best?
Who wore it best?
Oh, do I have to memorize all of this? Sounds exciting.
Sounds exciting.
Well, it's not for everybody.
Any rules?
You choose a mask, and then on the swell you wear something that suits. Who wore it best wins.
And You want to be nominated?
You're nobody if you're not admired.
I see. You know a lot.
You seem to know a lot about what goes on here.
You should be careful when choosing. How people see you is everything. And here, you can be anybody. A chance to become those you envy, and for a tide, forget yourself entirely. People call me Dee. That's not my real name, you understand. It's just... well, hardly matters when all keys go into a bowl, am I right?
I prefer to know.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
I'm Josh.
Beauty isn't the ambition, it's the tool. You may not be swayed by it, but many are.
I didn't mean to.
No faster way to see your name in lights. I came here to be somebody beautiful, somebody new. I never focused on finding the core like everybody else, and now it seems that I've lost my own. It's always hard when you lose something. A pageant, let's say, but passion is doing whatever it takes to get it back. Am I right?
I play fair.
Do you hold firm opinions on every matter?
Pretty much.
I see you're alone. Is that why you're here?
Guess that was the wrong answer. Okay, so... the plot in the game so far. Okay. På første forsøket så ender det opp med at vi går og ser inn i leiligheten, hvor ei eldre dame tar og finner frem ei bok, bekrefter at det er kvinner i bildet, på bildet i boka hun har, så er det kvinnen som eier leiligheten. Begynner å ta og velte bord, bøker, rive ut notatblokker, lage et rot i leiligheten. Når kvinner så kommer hjem igjen, tar og spiller syk eldre dame som er forvirret, for å så ta seg ei sprøyte med ukjent middel, så tilsynelatende setter kvinnen ut av spill, og hun faller ned på gulvet. Så legger jeg puta under og sier at det var bare ubehagelig. Det måtte jeg ta å gjøre, eller ikke egentlig. Jeg har glemt ut hva hun sa nøyaktig. Kommer så og går over til han her i taxien, så han kommer til hotellet. Har en samtale med taxisjåføren, så nekter å ta imot betaling, og mener han ikke har gjort noen kjenning til noen ting, kommer ikke til å si noen ting, og misliker generelt hotellet, virker det som. Vi går inn i resepsjonen, hvor vi prøver å si at vi har mottatt en invitasjon. Vi blir spurt om symbolet på invitasjonen. Vi tar svaret at det er en labyrint. Det er tydeligvis feil, fordi vi ender opp med å ta og bli holdt fast av... jeg kan ikke komme på om det er et godt ord for det på norsk. Lobbygutt, antar jeg, er det nærmeste vi kommer. Så holder vi oss fast, og der slutter spillet, og vi begynner på runde 2. That was a quick recap of the first run in Norwegian. Yeah, we only raid if there's a monastery. We can talk to the man, or we could check the table. Let's check the table first. That is one of the dialects of Norwegian. One of the many dialects of Norwegian. Okay, let's see. Note 1. Where is room 14?
Where is room 14?
Yeah, my Danish pronunciation is not particularly good, so I'm not even gonna try.
Join me for the changing of the tide. Seeking person with an open mind to peel back the layers and find the core. Room 7, 8 p.m. Rosie.
Let's see.
To
Oh yeah,
all
my
who
Dutch
think the
pronunciation is
core
probably not
sex,
good.
all genders welcome. Room 18.
Okay, so we can go to room 18. Join me for the changing of the tide. Oh, that's room 7. And then just where is room 14? Oh, something here as well.
For lovers of literacy and language, I, Jordan Hemlock, am starting a petition to change the terminology of the etiquettes. Ergo, come find me and sign.
Okay, we can try talking to the man. See if that helps. Though I doubt it will lessen the confusion.
Hi. I was wondering...
I've tried to warn him. They can't be changed. Or cheated. The receptionist reminds us all with a single look. Except that man at the bar, it seems. I didn't stick around to find out why this time. I best go find her. She'll be looking for me. My wife.
Can we study the etiquette so maybe we won't get busted in like the first 5 seconds of this really weird party? Okay, one will attend the tide. Correct action is allowed. No, I can't even read it. Correct. Something is allowed to in attendance of the tide. Oh well. One will choose a suit. One will honor swell night. One will be as one. One will be unburdened. One will hold tongue. One will practice proper decorum. One will seek. All will follow the etiquettes. Do as you're told. Huh.
Purge by means of fulfillment.
Okay, and we check the table. Let's go to the bar, I guess. If we just sit, what will happen? Do we just... Does anything happen? Do we see anything suspicious out the window, perhaps? No, we just sit. Oh well. Don't know why I was expecting more. Let's head to the bar.
5 o'clock. Get the sound of the tone.
You realise Dr. Aniston could be anybody. I wonder if he's here.
I've got no closer to finding the core this tide. Waste of a suit.
This might be out lynching Lynch. Stand at the bar.
You're here to see me, no doubt? Yes. I'm Jordan Hemlock. I'm not surprised you've heard. They chatter in their boxes. You see, I've spent more time alone this term and began to ponder the word term. Horrid sounding. Ergo, I've created a petition for the Grand Elect to change the terminology. What do you think of the word span?
So how was your span?
I knew I could count on you. You remind me of myself before I slip this on. Actions speak louder than words can be spoken, as the saying is.
Right. And these Grand Elect, they choose who come here, do they?
Invitation only. Oh, they ramble on about their inclusiveness, but all I can see in these etiquettes are rules to keep out those they deem unsavory. But should we call for a hearing at the measuring in front of all the verse, ergo they'd have to consider it without the benefit of a bout.
I'm sorry, Rick, but not John, but he really likes that word.
They don't have to listen to me. There are rules in place to stop that, too.
Rules can be bent.
Rules can be broken.
Oh, if only. Unless, like the democracy of America, you scratch my back, and then you can demand a favor later.
Right. I mean...
And I would guarantee it. Anything you want.
Good afternoon, sweeties. Tonight's measuring is underway, so if you could adorn your robes, masks, and follow me speedily, the Grand Elect await.
We don't have a robe, we don't have a mask. And that's where it's actually supposed to end, I suppose. That makes more sense. That makes more sense in a way of this game making any sense. I have so many questions, and yet I want this game to come out so I can try to figure it out. I need this game because I need to figure out how deep into the rabbit hole this will take me. I think it's set to modern time. But yeah, that was the demo of the Isle Tide Hotel. Huh. I like that. Oh yeah, I've definitely watched Twin Peaks. That was a must-do during university. Okay, though, let's begin with these other demos. Where to begin? There were so many of them. Let's see. Tracks of thought. Let's change the info so that it's the right game. If Twitch would allow me to do that. There we go. Tracks of thought. RPG simulation adventure game indie game. Sure. There we go. Disclaimer, this game uses a custom personality system to provide each player with a personalized journey. This is for entertainment purpose only and shouldn't be used as a professional assessment of psychological advice. For the best experience, it is recommended to pick the dialogue option that best represents how you would act in a situation. There are no wrong answers. Tracks of Thought is still in development. This demo may not reflect the quality of the final product. Okay. Let's see what this is. Adorable, that's what it is. Let's see. Nope, nothing I need to do anything with there. Let's jump straight in. See what this is. Whoop. Little ladybug. There we go. All I know is I think this game is set to take place in a train, and I don't think it involves murder for once. Which is new to me. Train games that doesn't involve murder. Feels strange. Okay. Let's see. Can I snoop around in people's stuff? Apparently not. Oh, I can with this thing. You found floor candy. Can I talk to people? Phew, made it just in time. Training for the marathon, little one. You were running by faster than my life. Let's see. Sure, I wasn't that fast. Still plenty of life left to enjoy. I mean, sure, I wasn't that fast. You mocking me, Spots? Leave it, Marty. The critter looks exhausted. I'm sorry, hon. You wasted your breath. Train has been delayed. Just got announced. Oh, of course. Happy to see a taxpayer's money well spent. Oh, be grateful. At least we got a nice discount. Yeah, Marty will remember this. Instead of just a free snack with our coffee. Expensive coffee, I might add. Oh, coffee. Do they have catering here? Let's check later. We just went to the bathroom. Hi again. Did I give a reason for the delay? The usual technical difficulty, so probably a murder mystery. Leaves on the track. Wait, what? For the last time, we're not in an escape room. Sad. I can relate to this man so much more now. We could go to one for our anniversary. Yay. Okay, let's move on. Marty also wants there to be a murder on this train. I feel you, Marty. Hi, kid. Can I help you, kid? You got a phone? Yeah, but... Oh, gimme. What? Why? Please, let me borrow it. It's an emergency. No way, stranger danger. I'm not a stranger, I'm Deborah. Can I have your phone now? I need to text my dad. Could have said that in the first place. Here you go. Yes. You can unlock it with... Huh? How did you know the pattern? You have very greasy fingers. The smudges all over your screen. Touché. Lol. What's so funny? Even my dad has better games on his phone. Excuse me. Oh, Nat, I got played. Bet I can beat your high scores. Scoffs, you wish. Grub Cafe doesn't have those. Well, I just got a rare grub, so... Okay, that's it. I want my phone back. Got bored anyways. Unbelievable. Of course, you used all my data. Grunts. What are you even doing here? The floor must be gross. I'm playing hide and seek with my brother. And I'm winning. Again. Ah, congrats. The price I pay for greatness. Now scam. Before he hears me. Scram, not scam. Hi, do you work here? I sure do. What gave it away? You're radiating authority. I knew those positive affirmations would pay off. I am the captain of my own life. So what can I do for you? I was wondering when the train's gonna leave. Right, sorry about the delay. There was a confused snail trying to cross the tracks. It wasn't me this time. Could be any minute now. Oh, speak of the vermin. Hold on. Well, that was my cue. Gotta scan your cards. No fair evasion on my watch. Oh no. No. What's wrong? My scanner. I had it there just a minute ago, right? Did you check your back pocket? The pockets are fake. A fraud. Just like me. Of course not. No, really, they're fake. I can't even carry around a phone. No, I mean, of course you're not a fraud. I don't know. Didn't even make it to lunch without screwing up. Oh, what was I thinking? Getting a job like this? Why don't you just take a breath and let me find your scanner? You do that for me? Yeah, sure. I'm small. I can reach cramped spaces. That's true. You are small. Thanks. Okay, I'll just wait here. Indeed, death to fake pocket designs. Pockets are supposed to be practical, not just put in there to look right. Still have to scan your card. Yeah, but I'm looking for your scanner. Unless you can scan it with floor candy. Miss, I need to look. Oh, here's something. Can I pick it up? How do I interact with it? Oh, there. You found pencil. Maybe Deborah did steal it. Maybe it looked like a gaming thingy. So can I just leave this way? No. Let's see. Hey, Deborah. Okay, I can't talk to you. Is your scanner just this pencil? Any news about the future of my career? Have you heard of the expression no news is good news? Okay, so that's not it. Can I go behind you and check this area? Nothing there either. And I can't search your pockets since they're not real pockets. I keep finding a pencil. No, that's not what I wanted. I thought it said that I had an inventory. F key. Okay. So I have my phone. I have candy. Can I give candy to Deborah? Tempting, but let's not. Okay. Can I give floor candy to Marty here? Let's not give contaminated candy to the elderly. Okay. Let's check. Is this your scanner? I'd be very surprised if it is. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, good. Good in the way that this game doesn't completely not make sense. Bad in the way that I'm struggling to figure out where to go. I guess I can try the door. She says she doesn't want me to leave, but maybe I can sneak past anyway. No, doesn't look like it. And can I just use my phone? For whatever necessary reason. Gasp, you found my scanner? Hold up, that looks like a phone. Okay, well I tried. I don't see anything else I can interact with though. Have you guys seen the scanner? Can I ask you? You're snoozing. Oh, it's you again. Could you help me out? I don't want to wake my husband. Sure. I dropped my pencil there. I can't bend down, you see. Of course, no problem. Well, that I can actually help you with. Here you go. Here's a pencil. Thank you. I wasn't done with my crosswords yet. How many words do you have left? Just one, actually, but it's a rather vague one. The worst crime. What do you think? The worst crime, arrogance or prejudice? Probably arrogance. Oh, that's nothing. Prejudice. No, let's go with prejudice. Oops, sorry, my bad. It has a space. And 11 letters. Probably should have mentioned that earlier. Does fake pockets fit? Let's see. Well, I'll be darned, it does. Oh, you won. As a matter of fact, I think we deserve a treat. Would you like a lemon drop? Yum. Thanks, Matt. What about me? I thought you were sleeping. Okay, so now we have a lemon drop. Can I then give the lemon drop to the kid? Shouldn't give this away just yet. Okay, in that case, let's Deselect it and just talk to the kid, I guess. You're awfully quiet now. I'm looking for some kind of scanning device. Have you seen it? Nope. I mean, you clearly have. Can I give you my phone? Yeah, I'm not giving her my phone again. Okay, fine. Can I now give her the candy? Shouldn't give it away just yet. Okay. But I'm not getting a new dialogue option. So... I told you. I don't know where that stupid scanner is. Sorry, I just wanted to help. Huh? Sad. Jeez, you're almost making me feel sorry. Okay, whatever. I have the scanner. But it's mine. I found it on the floor. Which is my kingdom now. Now leave me alone. I gotta figure out how this thing works. What are you even gonna use it for? Tax fraud? You're kidding, right? I don't know. I heard my dad talk about it once. Okay, how about we trade? You'll give me the boring device, and I'll give you something in return. You have nothing of value to me. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, learning about tax fraud at this early age, this child is definitely doing something. I present you a lemon drop. You must be hungry after hiding out here so long. Candy? You get that from the old lady? Yep. She denied me one. Gimme. Does that mean we have a deal? You drive a hard bargain. Fine. At last, the forbidden fruit. Sob solder. Alright, I need to hold it. Look what I've got here. It's really my scanner this time. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I only doubted you for a minute. It was nothing. Shh, don't be shy. You're like my hero. What's your secret? Determination? Or something? I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Or what I can be. But I'd like to find out. Damn. Oh, sorry. That got real pretty fast. I usually don't tell that to anyone. It's a gift. Ah. What are you doing? Breaking the tension. Time to scan those cards. And time for me to find a seat. Is this my seat? Is that my case? Did I even have a ticket? Am I dreaming, or did the train always look like this? No. What a bug? Huh? What's up with your scanner? Oh, this is a scanner? I thought it was a virtual pet thingy. Wait, you don't recognize it? I went through so much trouble to get it back for you. I don't know, you want it? Sure. Looks like the battery's dying. Ah, that is inconvenient timing. Maybe this won't be the case in the full game? What? What? Yeah, I'm gonna check up on the others. Okay, elderly couple. What you got? Oh my goodness, that was a lot of shaking earlier. It was. Everything alright? No, my nap got interrupted. honestly, it's kind of exciting. Our trip is already off to a great start. Right there. Where are we going again? I'm not sure? Interesting. So they don't know where they're going. She doesn't recognize her scanning device. What about you, kid? What the bug happened to the train? Hey, language. Good question, though. Did you notice anything strange? I saw as much as you did, Rufus. Well, there goes my only lead. Oh, who are you? Huh? Jeez, pal, you scared me there for a sec. Sorry. Hey, did you come from a different train car by chance? Yeah? Great, did you see anything weird on your way? Like, History Channel after hours weird? No? Oh, that's too bad. There's something strange going on in this train. But I am looking for my friend. Oh no, poor thing. Alright, the mystery can wait. I'll help you find them. Oh, okay. Thanks. So where did you last see them? Sorry, I don't really remember. Interesting. No worries, I can work with that. What do they look like? Yellow, I think? What do you mean you think? Did you all meet online or something? No, I mean, yeah, kinda, but no. Never mind, they're not here, obviously. So let's try the other cars. Hey, it won't budge. Oh no. I'm guessing it's locked. Could you ask the conductor if she can open the door? I'll keep trying. What? Me? Yeah, who else? Should I ask the brittle old snail over there? I think she meant you there. I'm still in my prime. Good idea. They're more experienced. Wait, what? I was kidding, obviously. Come on, I have my hands full here. I don't know. Well, is there anything else you'd like to try? I don't know.
Conflict.
Okay, so there's a conflict between me and Oscar. I can't be the only one to put in the work. I'm sorry. There's health points and a progress bar. Oh yeah, looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. No worries, I'm here to help you out. In this train, you're gonna play card battles to solve your squabbles. None of that. Now what I do is try to find some common ground. Though I prefer to stay out of battles at all. Alright, you can only win by working together, so watch your mental health points and keep an eye on your pair too. Because you lose if either of your health bars get depleted. This thing in the middle is the progress bar. Fill it up to clear up this conflict. You can do this through different cards effects, which I'll get back to later. Your pair can also fill this bar, if they're in a good mood. But considering this battle just started, I wouldn't exactly count on it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make him cry. Okay, so each turn has 3 phases. In the first phase, you pick an approach card as the base of your argument. Okay. Not every approach will be affected on every bug, though. Wonder what this one likes. Let's go with the supportive and patient approach. In the next phase, you pick an action card from your deck. Looky here, you got 4 cards to choose from. They influence your progress and health bars in any combination. Sometimes it requires a little trade-off. Should you sacrifice your own health to heal your pair? How dramatic! Stun effects are also real neat. Your pair will skip a turn so you can take a breath. Okay, their HP is yours now, plus 1 HP, 1 minus 1 HP. No. Time to duel. Play dumb and profit, you beautiful prick. Sure. Himbo energy. In this last phase, you can play a bonus card if you like. Bonus card has special abilities to turn this battle around. But sometimes a condition applies, so read them carefully. But you can only play 3 bonus cards per battle, unless you got an ace up your sleeve. +2 progress if pair is reflective. Let them eat their words. Stun pair for 1 turn. Time to transform. +4 HP in 2 rounds. Stun pair until he feels better. End turn. Alright, now we're going to see how your cards turned out. Okay, so he responds well to the sensitive approach. That makes sense. And it's your buddy's turn. Except he's supposed to be stunned. That's the first round. Speaking of rounds, some cards only grant you an effect in the next turn or round. So you know, be smart about this and stuff. Oh, before I leave, I'd look out for those toxic cards if I were you. See ya! What toxic cards? Sure, let's inspire you. Okay, this is probably toxic. Guilt trip. All of these takes 1 off his HP, so let's see what the red card does, I guess. And then skip bonus probably for now. Oscar is fine with the creative approach. I think so. But the progress bar is nothing. Now you're getting it. Not an aha bunch. Oh, reflective is probably that he played the same card that I do. Well, I can try, but I think... I'm not sure if he's gonna do the same thing. So I guess I can try, though. Let's try. Insecure about the direct approach. Oh no, he subs harder. I should have known. But he is reflective, so we get the progress. Hold everything in and ruin your mental health. Don't hold it in! This is bad. Is there a way I can heal you? Logic? One progress plus 1 HP. Hopefully you get some of those 4 HP. Oscar is fine with a logic approach. Can I give him some of my health? Okay, so he's leeching HP, which is good. I'm fine with that. I shouldn't have used that card. There's no point in it right now. Stick with creative. Stick with word wizard. I just need to finish this before he takes himself out of the game. Yes. You cry it out. You cry it all out, Oscar. Also, this is a really strange game for me. Yeah. Pair 2 plus HP. Hype up the bestie. You can do this, Oscar. Yeah, I can take the -2 HP. That's fine. But I feel unworthy of a sensitive approach. I'm trying, really. It's just really hard for me. I didn't know. Sorry. Okay. I wanna help, but I don't wanna mess it up. Okay, that I can understand. So you wanna go talk to the conductor together, or... I'll do it myself. Hold up, champ. That might not be necessary anymore. Oh, thank goodness. Look what I found. Keys. I bet they fit on the door. Wanna do the honors? No. You go first. Alright, baby steps. Let's find out friends of yours. And figure out what the bug is happening here. Oscar's a bit sensitive. Let's see. Let's get the keys out and open the door. You're determined. You've been matched with Oscar the Jumping Spider. In the full game, you'll have to work together to solve the mystery of this train, and maybe you'll discover something about yourself along the way. Thanks for playing our demo. Okay. I mean, I don't mind that game, but it doesn't hook me, is the thing. It's like a perfectly fine game, maybe not for me, but I'm sure it would be fine for some people. I have no real problem with it, but it's not going on my wish list, to put it that way. So let's see, what else do we got? Well, another one that was released was Venba, which is, I think, a cooking game combined with story. Venba. Okay, let's see. I seem to remember someone said that this was a decent cooking game as far as the recipes being fairly realistic, so that you could maybe actually try to make the food that you make in-game, because you have a rough reference of what you need. But I'm not sure if this was this cooking game or another one. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8? How are you feeling? Tired. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis, very easy. It will take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. You should never have to survive on the coffee machine. I'm not letting you survive on the coffee machine. We might have to talk later so that you learn to make your own lunch, but for now, I'll make it. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Maybe he'll know how to make his own lunch by the end of the game, McCain. We can but hope. Oh, she looks real bad. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Okay, so we put on some music and we find our mother's cooking book. Okay. I need the idli plate, a towel. I have that, a cooker, ingredients, water, and batter. Also, let's stream through. I also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to... only difference from mine seems to be holes in the plates. The recipe also calls for towels, but I'm not sure why. But I swear this methods make the idlis a lot softer. Can I make sure to towel or it will leak? Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Something towel. Put it probably on top of towel? Or it will leak. But I guess just mix the batter, right? Just batter, water, boil water. Okay. I really would have appreciated more. Oh, close the lid before turning on the stove. And should stack everything before. Okay, so do I put the towel? Okay, fine. Fine game. And then put cloths. Okay, fine. Put cloth in the bottom. Are you sure you shouldn't cover it with the cloth? Why was the point with the cloth? Also holes. Make sure to... or it will leak. I am confused, but oh well. Let's stack this thing. I don't think I should cover the batter with the cloth. Cover the handle with the cloth? Yes, Nimblad, cook the towel, eat the towel, fry the towel. It will leak. There was something important with the towel and I can't figure out what. Oh. Is it the steam? Oh, there. What? That should be long enough. Let's move the lid and see how it turned out. Do we cover the cloth? I don't want to cover the batter. I want to cover this thing. Spilled all the Play-Dohs and leaked everywhere. Let's try again. Okay. Fine. So, cloth on top of there. Because that was the one thing I didn't try. Apparently. There you go. Now, steam away. I mean, it's educational, sure. It's a cuisine that I have absolutely no knowledge about at all. Which is what I like. That should be long enough. Yeah, I feel like the things the game told you about not cooking the towel is still... We're still cooking the towel. Looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates? Must be an orientation of this place that would let the steam pass freely. Okay, fine! Let's see, can I put it aside? Oh, okay, so I actually have to... I see. I see. So now they're that way. And then I can turn you this way. Okay, let's try this. Oh dear, I forgot the... Can I take them out? Oh no, how do I... Okay, I could just pour it in on the side. Good, good. Okay. Okay, let's see how it turns out. I tried alternating it. So let's see how it turns out. Ah, it's done. Yeah, it's like it's my first time. I have no idea what these even are. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlers. Well, to be fair, neither could I, but I'll blame it on being sick. Sure. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. It kinda is a big deal. How would you even pronounce that? Avalon? Oh. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. Couldn't he have bought something in a canteen or something? I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave... Yeah, let's be reasonable. What would I do for lunch? I'd still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach it again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Yeah, they live in Canada apparently. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Oh, she's pregnant. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. Well, that makes one of us. Baladins, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. Also, I'm so sorry for anyone who knows how to actually pronounce these names. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Thanks for playing. Remember, we'll be released very soon. Wishlet is on Steam. Okay, so according to the description, the game is basically about using food to connect the child to the culture. So you kind of make the different dishes and then learn that way. It's basically gonna be the cooking game. So the cooking is gonna be the major part of the game, and then there's gonna be story. And I like cooking games. It's been a long time since I've seen one that I want to play. There's this one, and there's another one that hasn't been announced when it's coming out yet, which is mostly concerning Asian cuisine, I think it was. Mostly Southeast Asian cuisine, I think. Yeah, you learn Indian cuisine. And you get to watch me absolutely butcher all the names. Norway isn't exactly known for its wide array of Indian cuisine. And me particularly having grown up pretty pretty much without any use of spice that wasn't oregano. Because my mother can't handle spice at all. So I just remember when I was about 12 or something and she discovered oregano and put it on everything. So I grew up with very unseasoned food in that sort of way. Like, it was seasoned, but not by spices. So it's taken me a long way to get up to where I can enjoy most different types of cuisine, but I'm still not really good with spicy food. So Indian cuisine is one of those that I don't have a lot of knowledge from. So I like that. I like that. I find it interesting. Let's see. What else do we have? We have Lil Guardsman. Yeah, the demo is a bit on the short end. It gives you one recipe. I would have preferred, say, 2. Because I feel like the first one you're just learning like how the game wants you to do things. But I guess it does give you an idea of what it's gonna be. Come on, Twitch, work with me. You don't want to work with me at all, do you? There, Lil Guardsman. Point and click adventure game, indie game. But yeah, it was a bit short.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight. A decision of immense importance. A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
I'm sorry, what? I'm assuming nightmare?
Lil!
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Excuse me?
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Not the talk I thought we would be having, but sure. I much prefer this.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Child labor, huh? What could go wrong?
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh good, everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring. Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Lil puts it in her inventory. So we're already learning to accept bribes. Solid.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can click on them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
I like Mrs. Abernathy. Click on any highlighted element to learn about it. Okay. Tell me about the phone.
Stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
Okay, what about this bag?
Didn't we cover this? That's
fine.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Let's see. What about this cabinet?
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
So we can rip Grandma, huh?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
X-ray, truth spray, decoder ring, metal detector. Okay, fine. What's this thing?
Use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Nope.
I already told you. Clicking on the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Okay, so... Fine.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big...
Fine.
Choosing this will end
Yeah. Fine. Run.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn. But sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn lever already.
Select and hold to make your decision. This one can't even do. Deny, admit. Sure, we'll admit old lady. What's the word she can do?
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Oh, I believe you, Mrs. Abernathy.
You got this.
You nailed the tutorial. Hooray. If the Castle Guard Corp can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party at the barracks. Ooh. There will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Okay, so I don't know if I am going to get to view this. And this is reminding me a lot of Papers, Please, except in a more cutesy way. So let's see. Mages... Council. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. Oh dear. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparents. Striker. Okay. Old people. Smuggling. That's bad. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in for you. Malcolm. Okay, and Malcolm wants funny names. I do want my bonuses. I mean, yeah, one slice each is a bit of a rip-off. The tools have been preloaded power crystals. The premium pink ones are mage grade and work 100% of the time. The inexpensive yellow ones only work 40% of the time, so choose wisely. Although has not technically received the chronometer 3000 yet, you can try your hand at time travel at any time in the guard shed. Time travel? Try clicking on the inventory at Lil's bag and then clicking on the hourglass looking device. Okay, so if I feel I've done something wrong?
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Yes, I will. I will have to call... I'm assuming Ash was the one. Striker's the guard, yeah.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Very well. I don't see why I would waste any more time when she said that.
The House of Thanatos and indeed the entire Mages Guild thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Yeah, where's my bribe? Wait, why wasn't it full score? Did I miss something?
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Excuse me?
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Did that go in my bag? No, I cannot look at it again. What's on the board? Oh, okay, so that is that one. Okay, that's just a decree. Let's ask you more questions.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
I mean, this sounds like a woman who has an ex-husband and kids that they share custody for, so sure, I'll trust you.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Metal detector, decoder ring. Could I use the decoding ring on the letter? Truth spray? Sure, let's try the truth spray, just because we can. But only the weak one. Come on, are you being punished or something? Okay, so it failed? Fine, I'll use the fancy thing then.
Kelly is a lot younger than me. She probably has a lot of energy. Well, you try giving up the best years of your life and pushing out 2 baby cyclopses. Orlando is a for leaving me for her. A real of a. And when he gets he likes to his own when he thinks no one is at home. Have fun with that little surprise, Kelly.
Snaps out of it.
Oh, I just had the most vivid wine night feeling.
I think we can let you through.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
You knew not to stay in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. I wonder why I'm only getting, like, 3 instead of the 4 score, though.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I mean, does that count as a funny name that would get me a bonus? I don't think so. I mean, it's unfortunate shortening, but I mean, I guess we can try.
Didn't you know the louder you are, the more important you are? That's why I'm so powerful! Let my loud, bossy, jackass friend through!
Okay, he wants him to go through. I still want to question you,
What kind
though.
of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
Shouldn't try to whip people. Actually, that reminds me of Toolkit. Yes, indeed.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
You know what? Fine. There we go.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
Do we confiscate them or do we return them? Confiscate.
I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
I'm keeping the
Of
most
course.
evidence.
Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
I'm not making any profit of those.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
Denied.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Legend. Okay, so maybe I should just always use the 3.
Lil, you gotta close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Wait, what? Sea of Thieves announced a Monkey Island Adventure collaboration? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
There's no time for your irritating brand of sarcastic millennial wit. By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Nope.
Well, she's disappeared. Nobody saw anything or knows where she went. And any other week, the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
I'll take it. Due to your good job performance, you were paid 30 gold for this shift.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Sure, I don't sit in the chair. That's fine. Let's see.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Or anywhere.
Lil, you have been chosen to play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for... So You Think You Can Save a Princess!
What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
Let's see.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller! Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands!
I see.
Finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good, let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting
I am so
for
confused.
You. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the third round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Home of the soup, I'm in.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Describe your perfect rescue.
What's your idea of a perfect rescue?
And who would you like to ask?
Let's ask the rogue.
2 words. Smoke bombs. Makes everything so much cooler.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Best heists are ones where they don't even realize they are being robbed. Ocean's 11 style, baby.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Sure. I'm pretty sure I know what your answer is gonna be, so let's ask the mage.
It begins with me vaporizing a few low-level lackeys on the type. Then we build to a dramatic face-off with a superior villain. Lightning flashes, mythical beasts are summoned and dispatched, all the fireworks come out. I cast a transfiguration spell, turning our would-be kidnapper into a small cricket, or a mouse, or anything really. It just has to be small, so I can keep it with me as a reminder of my awesome powers.
Efficient enough.
And your second question is?
Let's say you save the princess and she falls in love with you. What's your ideal first date?
And who's that one for?
Let's ask the warrior.
Easy. We engage in feats of strength. Combat without weaponry, using only our bodies, one against the other. And as we begin to sweat as we intertwine our limbs.
Oh, okay. I think we're done here.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Sure.
Here we go. We break into the Museum of Modern History here in the Sprawl. The security's a joke. We steal the crown and scepter of King Oswin that's housed there. We split the profits 50-50, shake hands, and go our separate ways. What a date.
That's a horrible date.
That answer unearthed the full extent of your incompetence. I was ready to vow the child with mine. Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode. Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
The May can take a punch, probably.
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. You, what's your favorite animal?
Moose.
What? A moose? That's too big! I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box! A bread box, Lil!
Blood rage!
Who died? Died because my favorite animal was the moose.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior.
Let's see. Let's try the same thing. We're sticking with the mage.
Keep it together for just a few more seconds. You, what's your favorite animal?
Chipmunk.
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that. Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
I mean, I feel freak out is a valid option. But let's go one more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Lil, what's your final question going to be?
Sure.
You're having a dream and you witness your own death. How does that impact your morning routine?
And you're asking?
Sticking with the rogue.
Normally I'm a coffee and croissant kind of guy. Nothing fancy, you know? But a dream like that, that's when I'll really splurge on breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, French toast, the kitchen sink. Then I'll just take the rest of the day off. Need to have a sharp mind. Can't let a thing like dream death throw you off your game.
Solid, solid.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Mage, what would you do?
Dreams are a gateway into other realities. Death in a dream is your subconscious showing you how another version of yourself in a parallel universe has expired. Any of a series of choices splinters our universe into fragments. So I mourn my fellow me's, and I am heartbroken that another version of myself has perished.
I mean, I will gladly just have a gigantic breakfast and take the day off every time I have a bad dream. That'd be great.
It is a dark omen and should be heeded accordingly.
Much more somber answer.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round. Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
Okay, chat. Who do you want to see play the lightning round? Ooh, do we send the warrior, the mage, or the rogue into the lightning round? That's 1 for the warrior. Two people are feeling the mage. Well, 2 beats 1. Mage, you're up.
All right, Articulus, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am. Most impressive. I felt that a little. Well deduced that I'm an elemental mage, Lil.
Yep, that wasn't a random lucky guess at all.
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
Oh God, not again.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
I mean, I'm sorry, I like the mage, but pancakes for breakfast. Yes, I'm sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and other ones, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is Perry Shoutson, the Thief.
Hey, everything's coming at Millhouse.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big Goblin Ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe, for now. Teronius Athanathos gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most in the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. Denise retrieved her children from her bum of an ex-husband Orlando. She said hello to Keely, but never looked at her. Once the kids were out of the way, Orlando Sr. took Kelly out for dinner at Monty's restaurant, Home of the Soup, where they took full advantage of Keely's employee discounts. Of course she works as Monty's. While the guards were distracted, a disgruntled chambermaid escaped with a full set of fine silver from the palace. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the old goods, Grumpkin T. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS, Bank of the Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawal. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refuses to donate money to have it rebuilt. Having lost So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Neil Warkiller fell into a barbarian depression and left for the Sprawl. After a week of sulkingly trudging across the countryside, Neil discovered a quaint farmer's market populated by elderly locals. Lending a hand here and there with the various farmers selling their produce, the once fierce fighter found employment and ultimately peace with a flower vendor. On his ways out of the studio, Articulous Flame Hands got a static shock from the door handle. Then he got one from touching a coin, and another big one when he bumped into an empty suit of armor. This phenomenon lasted an entire week, during which time he found it impossible to eat with metal cutlery or drink from his favorite beer stein. He lost 3 pounds. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Perry Shoutson threw down one of his patent smoke bombs to make his escape. Once outside, after recovering from minor smoke inhalation, the sly thief began to pickpocket, stalk, and eavesdrop on everyone in the Sprawl for any dirt on the whereabouts of the lost princess. And then it hit him. It was a brick thrown by someone angry at Perry for stealing their wallet. Seems that the thief had failed in his hide and shadow check. There was a small mob forming around him. A trusty smoke bomb would get him out of this bind, he thought. And it would have, if he hadn't used his last smoke bomb to exit the game show studio. After retrieving the stolen property, the mob carried Perry to the tallest tower in the Sprawl and threw him off. No one would ever be bothered by Perry Shoutson again. He should have just had pancakes. He should have just stayed at home and had pancakes. But yeah, I like that writing. That writing was okay. Moral of the story, stay in bed and have pancakes. But yeah, I like that. The writing didn't overstay its welcome, in the demo at least. And it seems like it could be an interesting game with having to do all the gate duties. Now let's see, where's the next one? I was thinking about one more. Whoop. There it is. There it is, Baladins. RPG adventure game. Let's see how this one turns out. Oh, this might be a problem. This looks like it's a co-op game. If I can be Pyro, I will be Pyro. Can I start the game with just one player? Yes, I can. Excellent. My dear Baladins, the last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but holidays are over now. The Peace Festival is in 6 weeks, and we're far from ready. We still have work to do to make the celebration of the century truly perfect. People count on our guild to make it happen, whatever the cost. So I put my trust in you with this great quest. Deliver this crate to the next village. Yeah, that's it. You obtain crate. Actually, one more thing. We still haven't received the wine for the festival. Could you check out the winemaker's castle and get the wine we need? Something must have upset the winemakers. Again. Are you ready, Baladins? Roar. You roll an 11 plus 4 destruction. You roar like a troop of lions. Sometimes you will be asked to make choices. Choices are action testing your characteristics. Dice are rolled and the right characteristic value is added to beat the difficulty threshold. There are several difficulty thresholds, some actions are easier than others. A harder difficulty will be shown with more characteristics icons. It's easier to beat the difficulty threshold with a high characteristic value. I'll be right here if you need help. Be safe on your journey, dear Baladins. Well, it's not like anything dangerous ever happens anyway. Okay, so what are my thing? I have 1 physique, 1 finesse, 2 knowledge, no creation, 4 destruction, and 1 gold. 2 movement points, 3 AP. Okay, that's fine. Oop. Yeah, I want to move there. Off you go. Sure, let's chat. Fellow Baladins, I was waiting for you. Did you bring the crate? There's still so many things to do. Give crate. You gave the crate. What? What's going on? What have you done? Oh my god, it's terrible. We can't have the festival with a geyser in the middle of the town. Okay, okay. Think. No, breathe. Baladins, it's our fault. I think. We need to find a way to fix it. I know, Bungus the cork maker might be able to help. They grow cork mushrooms that are being used as wine caps. Maybe they can grow a big one? Go northwest from here and check the cork forest to find them. I'll be watching the geyser here. To check if anything goes wrong. Or worse. Okay, practice. I can practice my cooking. Which I have horrible thing at. Or I can observe merchants. Sure. You spend the day at the market and observe the merchants. You learn some useful tricks. You gain +1 finesse. Oh, of course, practice is learning things. Challenge is probably testing it. So I can now play cards. You spend the night playing cards in the tavern. You roll a 9 +2 finesse. You're not very lucky and your opponents are quite skillful. You lose a few hands, but have enough sense to stop playing. Okay, could have gone worse. I guess that's it. Enter. She said northwest, right? But northwest isn't an option, so... Ah, there we go. Northwest. Move. You are approached by a lutin smelling surprisingly good. Well, good day to you, traveler. What a pleasing sight for the eyes you are. May I offer to walk with you to your destination? Sure. Splendid. I knew the teaching of Master Bungus would help me seduce people. I recently found an ancient scroll of love containing much wisdom about the arts of seduction. Not where I thought this was going. Luton spends the rest of your journey talking about their Master Bungus. Perhaps you could visit them in the Cork Forest to learn about this ancient scroll. I mean, we're already going there, so sure. Enter the Cork Forest. Hi, Bungus. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to a humble forest? Ask about wine caps. If I have a very big wine cap, big enough for a geyser? I don't. But maybe nature can grow one? Go to the hidden cave north of here in the hills. You shall find some magic water in there. But be careful, you never know who's been drinking from this spring. Can I talk to you some more? Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to a humble forest? Love advice? Am I starting to garner a reputation? I have indeed found a very enlightening scroll about love. I've learned some theory, but something not quite right with me. I think my inner balance is off. You know what? Bring me something truly cleansing. A pure and noble food for my body and soul. Nothing less than royal jelly directly from the hive. And I will give you the scroll as a reward. Fair enough. Let's try picking mushrooms. You help the Lutins pick mushrooms. Working in nature gives you a better understanding of the forest. Gain 1 knowledge. You gain 1 gold. No. I can't do that apparently. Then let's keep moving. And end turn. Let's enter this hidden cave. You hear horrible noises ahead. It could be a terrible monster. But as you approach carefully, you realize it's only an ogress singing cheerfully. Hello there, what a beautiful day. I am Tonneline, the winemaker, but surely you know me already. Would you like to sing with me? I would, but I don't think I would succeed at it, so ask her why. You ask the ogress what she seems so happy about. Huh, you're nosy, but I'll like it. I just delivered wine to Philomena, the innkeeper. I don't know why, but I'm always happy to see her. She's merely human, but she can drink gallons of any beverage. It's impressive. And surely there must be some kind of magic behind all that. But it's part of her charm. We're here visiting Moliak if you want to meet a beautiful, kind person. Or need to get rid of an outstanding amount of liquor. Well, enter the cave. Look for magic water. You explore the cave. There's something strangely soothing permeating the air. You stumble upon a giant salamander. There is a magic pond right behind the beast. I mean, I think we can scare the salamander. With a +4, I think it's more likely than sneak by the salamander. You rolled a 9 +4 destruction. You start roaring like a mountain bear. With all that natural reverb, you sound frightening enough that the salamander flees the cave. But you hear a deep rumbling in the walls and ceiling. This tunnel's about to crumble. You manage to take the flask worth of magic water and escape the cave in one piece. The access to the magic pond is now sealed by rubble. Well, I obtained magic water. Let's read... No, actually, let's clear the tunnels. You try to clear tunnels, moving rock after rock with your bare hands. It doesn't lead you anywhere new, but your muscles are as hard as the rock. You gain 1 physique. Yeah, let's try breaking the stalactites. I think that could work. You find a tunnel full of beautiful stalactites. And stalagmites. It's too tempting. You just want to break some. You roll an 11 +4 destruction. Actually, breaking 1 is enough to quench your thirst for destruction. You gain +2 destruction. I'll take that. I'll take the +2 to destruction. And then move there. And move over to Cork Forest again. Can I enter? And talk to Bingus? No. I guess I need action points to talk to Bingus. Bungus, not Bingus. What you want, my friend? What brings you to a humble forest? Give the magic water. You gave the magic water. You found magic water, let's try it right away. Bungus pours all the water on one wine cap. The mushroom grows and grows. It's enormous. Take it, friend. It should do the trick. You obtain wine cap. You know what? Grow some mushrooms while I'm at it. Just so I at least have 1 point in it. Taking care of living beings and helping them grow inspires you. You gain 1 creation. And 1 gold. There, let's leave. Let's move. Probably should have done the challenge as well, but oh well. An encounter on the road. Will you dare meet your fate? Make a detour. Skip encounter, play encounter. Play encounter. You walk along the path, but eventually there's no longer a road to walk onto. You probably took a wrong turn somewhere. You're lost. For now. Sing your desperation. No, definitely do not do that. Try to be logical. You roll a 10 plus 3 knowledge. You use your knowledge in geography, astronomy, and survival to analyze the situation. You quickly find your way back on the road. You gain 1 knowledge. And then move up to the winemaker. Enter. And talk to Tonally again. Tonally Burdiga, matriarch of the castle. Why are you bothering me, Baladin? Ask for the wine? A stooge of Alda, right? This old bird wants to take credit for the festival. Again. People will love her because she's so great. And I will be forgotten. Again. Even if I provide all the wine for the party. Well, you tell Alda something. I'll give her the wine if this year's festival is called the Tonaline Festival. People need to know this party can only happen because of me. Hurry up, the wine won't wait. Well, actually... Okay, and I don't have enough points to do anything. I could trample grapes or trade fine wine, so taste old vintages. Okay, I don't have a lot of time though. So I'm gonna have to move, and I'm gonna have to move fast. Enter. Drop off the cork first and foremost. How's it going, Baladin? Have you found a workaround yet? Terribly worried. The festival can't take place like this. Give the wine cap. Oh, that might work. I'll try it right away. Sophalian puts the giant wine cap in the well and manages to seal the geyser inside. Only for a few seconds. Well, that's not it. Hope we can find something else. I made all of that unnecessary travel. Oh well. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Moliak. May I help you? Ask about drinking the geyser. Me? Drink all the water of the geyser? Ugh, I hate that reputation. I'm not that much of a heavy drinker. Why would I do that? It's not such a big deal. Look, what about a bet? If you can drink more than me, I'll help you. We have no chance of making it, but sure. Philomena fills 2 barrels with ale. She managed to empty her barrel within a few seconds. Even an ogre would struggle drinking this much. You roll a 6 plus 2. You lift the bell from the ground and spill gallons of ale on your head. You know you're supposed to drink it, right? Direct contact with the ale made you more resistant to alcohol. You gain +1 physique. Come back when you're in better shape. Well, I might as well observe the merchants. Learn some useful trick, gain fun finesse. And turn. No, that's not what I wanted. Move. An encounter on the road, will you dare to meet your fate? Yes. After a long walk, you hear your stomach rumbling for food. But in the middle of nowhere, what could you eat? Look for berries or hunt. I mean, I have equal chances of both, so let's try hunting. Oh dear, you rolled a 3 + 3 for seek. You chase a rabbit, but you're very hungry and faint after a few steps. You'll lose 1 for seek. That's a shame, I needed more. Let's see. Hello there, Baladin. How may I help you in your quest? Still jealous of me, isn't she? What a pity. I don't want people to be upset because of me. But still, I can't dedicate the Peace Festival to a single person. It's a celebration of the people of Gatherak. No individual should get the credit. The festival is about being nice to each other. Maybe if you help her with something, she will help us in return? Sure, try the fireworks. Try the most recent fireworks created by the guild. You think these rockets could have more interesting applications than entertainment? You gain +1 destruction. Beekeeping. No, I'm not doing the beekeeping thing. Let's move out again. Today's the big day and the geyser has not been solved. But the Peace Festival is already in full swing. Maliak is already filling up with visitors from all over Gatherak who can't wait to party. Some clever Baladins decide to pretend the theme of this year's festival is celebrating water. The results are mixed, to say the least. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking once again. The water stops pouring out. And a dark mass emerges from the well. Could it be a dragon? Who dares awaken a dragon? Uh-oh. What do we owe this racket? What is this farce of a banquet you're throwing? Have you forgotten the meaning of the festival? You fools. You and your foolish attempt to keep me down there. Plugging the well with a cork. Futile. And while I'm buried and starving, you're here having a whale of a time. Actually, speaking of time, here's an idea. Without further warning, the dragon's enormous jaw opens wide. A flash of blue light sparks between its teeth and the world starts spinning. A strange warp ensnares the Baladins and everything vanishes. What's going to happen to our worthy Baladins? Purchase the game on Steam to find out. Well, that was a cute little RPG adventure. Very basic. Can't say the story intrigued me too much, but it's a cute little game. I can imagine that if it goes on sale, maybe I would give it a try, but it wouldn't be on the top of my list. But interesting. Maybe if it got some really good reviews about how the story would develop, I would be more interested. I just feel like now it gave me hints of it, but it wasn't like the little guard who had better writing to intrigue me to keep looking at it. Quit game. But yeah, I will say that out of that is 2 demos that I'm definitely checking out further. Because I'm definitely getting the Isletide Hotel once that's out. And I will probably check out Lil Guardsman once that comes. Actually 3, because I would look further into Venba, the cooking game. So yeah, 3 out of 4. I'd say that's a good Monday. I say that's a good demo Monday. the Wholesome Direct is all about cute, wholesome games, so that was to be expected coming from them. Oh no, we also went to Track Thoughts. That is then 3 out of 5. I stand corrected. I wasn't quite convinced about Track of Thoughts. But yeah, they had so many cute little games. That was just a few of them. There was also one that was more based on different rhythm mini games that I wanted to try, but it seems I've already played for 2 hours and 34 minutes, so my time is up. I gotta go do other things. So I'm gonna have to save that until another time. I was about to say until next Monday, but next Monday I will be busy playing Murder by Numbers with Beware the Blobber, where we will be dealing with all the nonograms. So that will be interesting. Now let's see. Who could I send you onwards to? Oh, IFGs, thank you for the raid. Right as we're finishing off, so a bit poor on the timing, but let's see if we can't send everyone off to something else. Let's see, who else is up and about and doing things? Brelix is streaming. I believe. Or is he already done? Already finished, huh? Let's see. Well, in that case, I guess the only one is... which apparently I'm spelling the wrong name too. Alright. You know what? I am sending you guys over to Animal Crossing because there are some people who still play that. And I appreciate that there are still people who play that game. It brings fond memories. So sure. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and watched. I very much appreciate it. And until next time, goodbye.